question for you to ponder. Are American car buyers ready for a premium, economical, European small car, with the emphasis being on small? Meet the 2011 Ford Fiesta. If it looks familiar to you, don't be surprised. It was the best-selling car in Europe last month with almost 70,000 units sold. Ford is building it in Mexico and bringing it to a dealership near you this summer. Ford is taking a little bit of a calculated gamble with the new Fiesta. It's a small car, and traditionally, small cars, at least European small cars, don't sell well in America. That's why you'll be able to buy the Fiesta with almost every creature comfort you can think of, including leather, a segment first. The car will also come with Ford's Sync user interface, a 5-speed manual, or, get this, a dual-clutch 6-speed automatic, which Ford says is much more economic and will rip shifts like a Volkswagen GTI. As you can probably tell, I'm here at Candlestick Park in San Francisco for the launch of the new Ford Fiesta. Ford set up an autocross and a lane change maneuver to show us how the car handles. We had the chance to drive the Fiesta back-to-back to compare it against some of its main competitors to see how it performs. First the Toyota Yaris and then the Honda Fit. How did it do? Well, watch and see for yourself. So here's the Yaris and the emergency lane change maneuver. Watch the back end. See? You'll notice it gets a little loose. Here comes the Honda Fit. It's got a little bit better suspension setup, so a little bit more control in the emergency lane change maneuver. And of course, finally the Fiesta. From my seat-of-the-pants driving impression, I have to tell you, it felt like it had the sportiest suspension setup of all three. What makes this better than a Honda Fit or a Toyota Yaris?
I think it's what I went through is the and solution, right? It does great on the track, on the road today, and it does phenomenal on the track when you really push the car harder as well. And then interior NVH, we're quieter than all the other cars.
It's very quiet.
Yeah, and you have a Honda Fit, so you're kind of the target market for this car.
I guess I kind of am.
So of course I had to ask, Fit better or Fiesta better?
They're close. Fit and finish on the Honda is really extraordinary, but they've done a pretty good job in here.
I drove the Fiesta for about 90 miles both on the highway and in the twisties. If you're looking for something that's a bit more utilitarian, perhaps you need to carry a bike, I'd recommend the Fit. On the other hand, if you want something that's sporty and much more European, I'd certainly recommend the Fiesta.
We really don't believe the world is so different. We really believe the world is starting to converge on tastes and priorities. Fuel economy.
And speaking of fuel economy, I managed to get 32 miles to the gallon in combined city and highway driving from the 120 horsepower 1.6-liter engine. This is the end of a long process, obviously, multi-year. Are you proud of the car that's sitting out here?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It wasn't all that long ago that in America you could only get your coffee in two ways, black or decaf. Well, just like coffee today, Ford is betting that you can get your car in different flavors, be they red, green, or even gold. Pretty much get your car the way you like it, the way you want it. Roman Micah, reporting for TFLcar.com.